Hello, this is Gio, and we're in my pinball room here. You can see several pinballs, but I want to focus on this one, my 1979 Bally Future Spa Pinball machine. And I love this game, and it plays pretty well, but there are a couple of things wrong with it. Let me turn it on and take the glass off so you can see the problem. Here you go, it's all on. Now the problem I've been dealing with is some of these lights. It's like the U here doesn't light up. Let's see, a couple other lights. The U up here doesn't light up. And there's a couple other lights that don't light up. Now, my first guess was it was the bulb. I've changed those bulbs, I've checked the wires, everything seems okay. So I think the problem is actually in the lamp driver, which is behind the back glass here. Let me open that up. Okay, so here we are in the bowels of the machine, and you see a bunch of controller boards. This is the lamp driver board right here, and I think this is the problem. I've looked on the back side, there's some corroded traces, and I've worked a little bit on it. I got one light. I replaced some of these transistors, and I've gotten one light working, but there's a lot of bad traces on the back of this, and I really don't want to work too hard on it. I know a lot of you out there could fix those traces and get this thing working, but I chose to go an easier route. And here it is. I ordered a new board, but not just any board. This is the Universal Ultimate Lamp LED driver board from Alltek Systems. This will fit on a lot of Bally machines, including the Future Spa machine. Now I just have to switch out these boards, and hopefully I get these lamps working again. Now this thing cost me about $99. It's not cheap. It'd probably be a lot cheaper if I just work on the board, but I really don't want to spend the time. I've already replaced one board, which you see right up there. That's the MPU board. It's also an Alltek Systems universal board, and it has a bunch of pins there that you could set for different pinball machines. But that board, the original board, was really screwed up, so I did replace that early on. But these lights are really bugging me, and so I figured just take the easy way out, spend my $100 and get a new board in. So I'm just going to switch these off, and I'll show you how to do that. But first, now it does say LED driver board. Now some of you may have purchased this board to replace all your lights on your machine to LEDs. Now if you want to do that, this does come with instructions. Just switching out these boards is pretty easy, but if you want to convert to LEDs, it has actually, there's a lot more steps involved, and so you need to buy this and read through these directions. I'm not going to do that today, so just warning, this is not a how to convert your machine to LEDs, but I will show you how to just switch off this board. Okay, so let's get started. I did unplug it, so there's no power. The board has 4 connectors, each of them labeled as J1, J3, J2, and J4. Now the new board also are labeled with like J2, J4, J1, and J3 right here. And these pin connectors should be the same size as the original. So it's pretty much just take the old one, put the new one in. So it should be that easy. So first I'm just going to remove the screws here, so I can get, oh actually the first thing I'm going to do is unplug these connectors, just like that. And I had previously labeled these J1, so I won't, you know, they're pretty self-explanatory. They're kind of different sizes, but it's just easier if you pre-label these. So that was J1. This is J3. This one's not even labeled. I didn't label that before. And this one's not labeled, so I only had labeled 2, but we'll keep those so they don't get switched. Go ahead and undo these screws. There's one, I think there's only 2 screws here. There's 2. And very carefully, I want to keep this board, I'm not going to throw this board away. Let's see what we use. Some retaining clips here. There's that. These little plastic clips you kind of have to depress. And there we go. And so very carefully remove your old board. And I'm just going to put that aside. One day I will fix that. And then you just put the new board exactly where the old one was. Try to do this without damaging it. Alright. And so everything should be good. The holes align, and then I'm just going to go ahead and replace the screws. Down here, there's 2 of them that are kind of grounding screws. You could pretty much see them. They're metal. They have metal on them. Just like that. That should do it. Make sure that it's reasonable. And then I'm just going to replace the J1 with the J1 plug. Be careful of these pins. They are easily bent. So here's the J3. I'll go ahead and carefully replace. Just like that. This one's the J4. And then the J2. And that should be it. Now I'm going to close it up and power it on and see if those lights work. Let's cross our fingers. Okay, I haven't put the back glass in, but the table glass is still off. We'll turn it back on and see if these lights are fixed. Let it just cycle. Give it a second. And there we go. Well, right off the bat I can see the U there is working. Good. The U up there is now working. The couple other lights, there were like 2 other lights that were not working, but I pretty much see everything here. This one, I think you have to cycle through it. Here, let's start and see what we get. So these things seem to be working, and it works. These work. Lights, good. Nice. That light's on. I forget how this light goes on, but everything seems to be working. This one, nice. Everything seems to. The special stuff, I think you'd actually have to cycle through it again. There we go. These specials are on. I think everything pretty much works. I still have to figure out how to get this one going. Well, this one might have a bad light, but this one did work in the past. But there you have it. How to replace your lamp board. Pretty easy. Again, LEDs might be a little more difficult. But I hope this helped you out. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.